Welcome to Invest. We talk about investing, finance, and professional development. As the current time of exactly 2 p.m. on Eastern Time, Ethereum could trade $3,082, down about 0.7% so far. With respect to over crypto market and the equity market, you are seeing a relatively, normalization downward from the surge that we've seen previously in the morning. Seems like the investors' digestion around the corporate earnings, the main factor on the Netflix subscription missed, and also with respect to the outlook coming from the guidance from the management team, indicating inflationary pressure, recessionary fear, is driving the entire tech sector to be going down alongside with it. And with respect to tomorrow, we know that the Feds are, they have some agenda for us. So one is with respect to the jobless claim data is coming out tomorrow. And also with respect to a subsequent timing on tomorrow, Jerome Powell is also going to be giving a speech depicting on the economic outlook going forward. And the key buzzwords that we need to look out for is he still aligned based on Wall Street expectation, or has he changed anything with respect to timing? Or are we going to be more aggressive with respect to the interest hikes going forward to fight inflationary pressure heads on? So something to think about. And right now, the normalization or the cooling off is, the market trying to digest and also at the same time, treasuring water cautiously. And with respect to Ethereum, we are doing that exactly because we are levitating again. Right? We were trying to get above 3158, but we could not get there. You see that clearly. We touched it this morning, and this is not magic, right? This is just a way the market telling you how we're triangulating. We touched 3158 exactly if you look at the red candle, and subsequently as we got there, because it's a monumental resistance level, we got canceled out and come back down from there. So now we're still consolidating on the 3050 level, which is a flat number, not a consolidated level. So what's the propensity going forward right now? We're still consolidating on a sideways fashion, plateauing. We're at the okay level at the 49 out of 70. So everything, it seems like it's just trending copacetically, contingent on the verbiage that we're hearing tomorrow, and obviously with respect to the job numbers coming out tomorrow as well. So with respect to Bitcoin at $41,000, that was 0.4%. Same affectation, right? I would say both Bitcoin's actually more bullish, relatively speaking, because of the fact that we are curving together, slowly fusing in. At the same time, we're more depleted at the 47 out of 70. So the next level, if we cross up and get more bullish momentum from tomorrow, let's just say that tomorrow the verbiage will come out positive, aligned with Wall Street expectation, and people are getting their relief type of rally, we should technically go back up to 44,000 from here, right? With respect to Ethereum Classic, they're about 3.13% at the 36 right now, lingering around the sideways fashion again, right? And right now the relative depleted level at the 44 out of 70, so still gliding on the consolidated level, plateauing. So buying the dip right now is actually not terrible, but again, right, we do have large leaps down, right, from 34 all the way to $28 from here. With respect to Dogecoin, down about 1%. Head and shoulder pattern, right? You could see that right now, 51 out of 70. So I probably wouldn't touch Dogecoin. I would probably think about incurring risk anywhere from 12 cents below. With respect to Cardano, down about 1%. Anywhere from basically 85 cents below will be where we're buying it right now. But we're still plateauing based on the current level. It seems like we are trying to form a good resistance around the 90, but again, 90 is not real, right? The real level that I would personally prefer will be 85 cents below. Solana, 106 right now. You could see that clearly. We try to get up to the 110, right? As we got 110, we got canceled out, but the real level is not 110, right? It's 112.77. At the moment right now, we are still gliding on a sideways fashion, right? At the 49 out of 70, plateauing, so not really terrible. In terms of incurring risk, but it's not the best level either, right? So I personally prefer anywhere from 92 below. I personally prefer 85 below from here. XRP down about 2.5%. We could see that clearly. We got canceled out at 78, right? So I probably wouldn't touch this because we're levitating again at 75, which is a flat number. But I like anywhere from 69 to 57 below. With respect to polkadot, down up about 1.5%. Anywhere from basically 16 all the way to 1406 is logical to DCA. We are fusing together, but the RSI is kind of canceled out because it's have reverse W shape at the 44.70. So not the best in terms of incurring risk, but it's not terrible either in terms of the setup that we're in right now. Respect to Algorand, down about 2.6%, anywhere from basically, I would say current level all the way to 67 cents down is still logical to DCA. Shiba Inu, anywhere from 2100, 1400, 900 will be DCA, good logical level of DCA. Polygon down about 1%, right? 142 to 120, right now in the fair level to DCA. AVAX 78 cents right now. We are still lingering on, but you can see that clearly we're levitating all over again below 80. So I wouldn't really touch this because this seems like a head and shoulder pattern, a head, shoulder, and then another shoulder. So that means coming down all the way back down to 60 to 50 would be very logical. Luna, lastly, is down about 0.7%. This seems very similar as well, a head, a shoulder, and the shoulder pattern. So technically we could leap up, right? And then like maybe retest these 103, which is the next resistance level, anywhere around there, right? But then we kind of give up because we are relatively at the 52 out of 70 already. So we go up, recuperate, consolidate, and then subsequently dip back down. So I think the bullish trend for Luna is not that favorable, right? So with respect to the overall market, again, right, we're still gonna be triggered by the corporate earnings that's coming out in the next consecutive days, so going forward, and also next week as well. But tomorrow is going to be a major catalyst, so be careful, but ultimately do not freak out because the Feds are going to do what they need to do, contingent on the job numbers. So we'll get the job numbers in the early morning, and then we'll hear from Jerome on the depiction on the outlook going forward, right? So appreciate you for joining me on this Wednesday. Let me know if you have questions, and take care. Bye.